Hey, Sardar. Good morning. I'm fine, thank you. I'm just pretty busy nowadays. That's why I cannot stream all day. It's fine. Where is the stream channel on Discord? Found it. Yeah, hey Ali. Yes, I'm ready. Of course. It won't be a long one, but at least I will be live. So yeah, this won't be a long streaming session for sure. Hey, good morning. What keyboard is that? Yeah. It's a very special one. Okay, so where was I? I have no idea. Hey Shadow, good morning. How are you? Are you feeling better now? I know you was ill. Oh, nice. I mean, it's nice that you are feeling better, but yeah, sleep is messed up a lot. Ooh, that is not good. I'm trying to change my sleeping habits, you know, because I'm super sleepy for the past 8 years, and I really would like to change that. never use this operator. I have no idea what it is doing, to be honest. No causing assignment operator. Never used it before. Yeah. Hey Ivan, thanks for making Coolify something that was really needed. Thanks for using it. Yeah, Shadow. And you can think what happens if you have a kid who is a bad sleeper for 6 years. No, maybe 5-6 years. Yeah, it was rough. Hey, nice bus. Hey. Welcome. If I win, never. Thanks for asking. I have no idea what's happening. I did not change anything and it just goes away without any reason. Hey Cynthia, good morning. I really have no idea what's happening. Hey Adam. The worst thing in this stream disconnects is that I cannot debug it because I don't see anything. I see no error or anything like that. It just goes away. Hey Django. Yeah, not sure how to debug this one. It's a bit frustrating, to be honest. Oh, I have lots of dropped frames as well. Maybe that could be the problem. Yeah. 6% of the frames are dropped. Then it probably could be my internet provider, right? I have no idea. So Adam, you asked that how legit is CodeRabbit. It is pretty good. So they saved my ass a few times. And yeah, basically it just works. So yeah, I'm using OBS. I did not update it since 2 weeks maybe. There was a update. But I don't know. If you click view stats, you get more detail over the stats. Let me just see. Oh, I see. Let me just show you. How can I show this screen? Oh, yeah, like this. Whoa. Yeah, probably this dropped frames network. That means that it's probably because of the internet, my internet provider. Yeah. Yeah, probably. And I probably cannot do anything about it, so... How is it different than just asking Cursor to review? Hey, Dave. Well, it's totally different because CodeRabbit reviews the changes in the PRs, for example. So it does not review all your code base and everything, just the things that you change. And so the scope is a bit less. But as I don't know, I'm using it for more than months, 2 months now, and it finds bugs that Cursor cannot, basically. So I'm not sure how it works behind the scenes, of course, but it is way better. And with the new VS Code extension, I did not start to use it yet. I just installed it. Basically, you can do these reviews when you are doing the coding part, so without a pull request or something like that. So it basically reviews your code instantly, which is super great. But I'm not used to this flow yet. I need to try it out soon, but yeah, it gives me more bugs, more, I don't know, logical things than Cursor. So, and it also has a lot of other details, like for example here it has an analysis chain, how it is thinking and what it's doing. You can see the prompt as well, and a lot of other things. Yes, Django, PHP and Laravel. Okay, I don't want to do this. So for example, this one by CodeRabbit, this review or this suggestion is pretty good. It makes sense. Needs a lot of changes, of course, but I won't do it because the current flow is good. But this flow, for example, so for example, this in this problem, when you stop a database, you get an instant notification that okay, your database is stopping and so on. And because the stopping process is a async process, synchronous process, so when that happens and that finishes, then you get a notification back to the front end that oh, database stopped, please update the status and so on, blah blah blah. This is how it works at the moment, and CodeRabbit suggests that that it should not show the database stopping notification. Instead, when the database is stopping or stopped, it should send back an event from the backend. So, and that event should show some kind of notification that it's stopped or stuff failed and so on. So this flow that is suggested by CodeRabbit is better, but at the moment the current flow is totally fine. Hey Meow, good morning. Okay, it's more than 10 minutes and I'm still live. Nice. Nice. Hey Alangar, thanks for the follow. Now I jinxed it. Oops, hopefully not. Well, there are still dropped frames, so maybe I should not stream to all the platforms at once. Maybe, I don't know, but the bandwidth is fine. The bandwidth is fine. I have huge bandwidth here. And if the connection sucks, then probably I cannot do anything about it. So it won't help if I just stream to one platform. Well, we will see. Have you tried the new OpenAI Codex? Nope, not yet. I don't have a OpenAI subscription, so I didn't. Okay, let's see. Use PHP 5 millisave chaining for team ID. Okay, so for example, this suggestion by CodeRabbit is not so good because it doesn't know that the team ID of 0 is the root team ID. So it basically falls back to the root team ID's ID, which is bad because this notification is sent to the team that the resource belongs to. So if it's not there, it's not filled basically, then it should not send it to the root team. So yeah. How do you stream to multiple platforms? Do you use any service for it, like Restream? I used to use it, but as I have the bandwidth, it doesn't make sense. So I'm using an OBS plugin to stream to everywhere. But Restream is pretty good. But if I have a network error, then it doesn't make sense. So with Restream, I still will be disconnected, as I did 10 minutes ago. Oops, not this one. Okay, yeah, CodeRabbit could not review the service templates properly because it tries to fix a lot of things that just doesn't make sense. What the fuck? Hasta la vista, mutatable tags, real servers and gluten-free tacos rule. No VC serverless fluff here. Nice, CodeRabbit. Yeah. Okay. Okay, this one is good. Should be good. Yes, I updated the check status. Wait, I deleted this file. Yeah. What? Oh, it added the Hoover Dark. Dark Hoover. Does it make sense? Does this Tailwind class has a sequence? So it doesn't matter if I add Dark Hoover or Hoover Dark? I have no idea. A moment. Maybe ask Rock. Does it matter what kind of sequence do I use for Tailwind modifiers? So Dark Hoover is not equal to Hoover Dark. Dark Hoover. Oh, it matters. Okay. What? But it's already modified. Oh my god, Cold Rabbit. What are you doing? 30 minutes ago. What? Am I on the right place? I'm on the right place. Okay, let's move on. Okay, this one is not required. Nope. 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 Okay, this is kind of good. I maybe need to do it, but not now. I don't want to. It makes sense, but it doesn't modify anything. Okay, nope. Nope. Your background music is really relaxing. I like. Me too. Yeah, me too. I usually switch between some higher BPM music when I really would like to focus on things, and I mean to make things faster, make more things basically. But in the past few months, I usually listen to lofi music because there's so many other stress points in my life. So I'm just, when I'm working, I would like to just chill down basically. Too much stress nowadays, but it will change soon, hopefully. Especially that from yesterday, or yeah, let's say from today, I started to change my sleeping habits and also things related to my health. So basically I start going back to gym regularly, and hopefully I can say this in a month as well. But yeah, my sleeping schedule is messed up in the past 8 years, and I would like to change that because I usually woke up pretty sleepy, and I praise the gods of the coffee that it should work every day, every morning. So that is not good for long term, for sure. Yeah, you are going to the gym as well, Meow. Nice. Yeah, it helps a lot. Today I just did a small thing, so basically I moved all my muscles, basically, and just to prepare my body that, hey, it's me again. Don't be lazy. Yeah, sleeping before 10 p.m. is my goal, but it's so hard. Yeah, as well. That is my goal as well, because I usually woke up at 6 a.m., 6-ish a.m. And yeah, that would be the best, to go to sleep at 10 p.m. But it's hard because, yeah, with kids, you usually can do things with your wife or with your husband after they are sleeping. So, and that is usually after 8 p.m. So you have 2 hours basically. If you would like to go to bed at 10 p.m., you have 2 hours to do anything, to watch a movie, to prepare yourself to bed and so on. And it's yeah, not so much. I should try that, but I hate gyms. I have mixed feelings with gyms. I like it because there are all the kind of stuffs there, so I don't need to buy it and so on, and it's pretty close to us, so, and it is not so expensive because it's a gym that is open for 24/7. There is no staff there, everything is automated, so I can even go it at, I don't know, at midnight. No one cares, so it's pretty good. But yeah. Hey, Miserable Programmer, good morning. Add the auto refresh function to security patch view. We love a command like the refreshes on events at the time refreshed to ensure user gets the latest security data. What? What is this? Oh, it's in the new patch view. Okay. Nope. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. It's a good addition, but I don't want to refresh the page. Well, not the whole page, but the actual data. Every 5 minutes or something like that. Yeah. What happens if the server package needs a server reboot? Also, will the server patching sends notifications? In the first release, so in the next release basically, it's only for checking and updating the packages. So you can update to one package or all the packages. It's pretty simple, nothing serious here. It works for opt, DNF, YAM and Zypper package managers at the moment, but there won't be any notification in this release, only in the next one. Well, yeah, it depends on when I would like to release this one, because there are lots of PRs still which we are working on with Peak, so maybe I could add the notification as well. So I'm thinking of adding a weekly notification that is basically every week it runs this server check on your server and notifies you that, hey, there are some packages that it needs to be updated, something like that. So it won't take any action, just a notification that, hello, patches, do it now, it's important, something like that. And yeah, I was thinking to add the automated update as well, but that is usually not the best thing to do, because if the Docker engine is updated, then it basically restarted automatically, and that is not good. So you would like to wake up in the middle of the night that, oh, your server or your Docker containers restarted. So if there is a Docker update here or kernel update, then there is a small notification or small UI element basically that is shown that, and it writes that, oh, okay, it will probably restart your containers. And also if you would like to update the Docker engine or the kernel, then it will ask for a confirmation that, oh, do you really want to do this? Because this will happen if you do this. And yeah, that's the whole point for now. So basically the notification is missing, but yeah, that is not so hard because that is just a job. Maybe I can do it now. Why not? And Yeah, but there won't be auto updates for sure. And I would like to check here that either restart is required after the update, because there are some methods to check, at least on Debian-based operating systems, that if a file exists, then it means that your server needs to be restarted. So we could check that file and say here that your server needs to be restarted to apply all the patches and so on. So yeah. Woolify is only 4 years old. Yeah, the initial version is 4 years old, but this version, which version 4, which blown up in the past year, that is only 2 years old. So I worked on it 2 years as a side project, basically. What made you start this project? What did you do before? I was just curious if I can do this. There was no I don't know, product market fit checks and all this kind of stuff. So basically I was just interested. Can I do this? Yeah. So I made the first version in 3 days, which was just pretty silly. This was just there was no UI, there was just a backend and some scripts and so on, which basically just pulled your GitHub repository and build it and start it on a server. So it was nothing serious, but eventually it got more serious. Let's say. And I was working at IBM before. I was a system administrator and software architect, let's say, for more than 10 years. Yeah, I'm old. And yeah, I was just curious if I'm able to do it. Then I had to leave IBM for some reasons. I have a blog post about it. And then I was a freelancer, basically. Yeah, I really would thank a lot to IBM, even though that what they did in the end was a bit shitty, let's say, but still I owe them a lot of things, to be honest, because without IBM I won't meet my wife, I won't be here, because if they don't say that, okay, fuck off, then I won't change my job to be a freelancer. So yeah. And can you show us how to install Traffic plugin? I have no idea about that. But yeah, I have no idea. I installed a Traffic plugin once, maybe. So yeah. First, let me just go through CodeRabbit stuffs. And then maybe I will add the notification as well to the patching stuffs. Duplicate code detected. Restart and stop actions. Oh, reusable blade component. Okay, I don't want to use that one. Guard against missing package manager OS ID. Update on before running check updates. Someone presses update all before running check for updates, but the user could not do it. Never mind. Can I commit this one? Oh yeah, I can. So let's see. It changes this to this. So basically just updating this one. Okay, you can commit that one. Thank you. Flex with IBM, ex-IBM. Yeah. Yeah. There was time when I was proud to be an IBMer, but I'm still proudish, kinda, but yeah, it's a different situation. No shadow, I don't have. I don't want to have. I don't want to have an ATA for releasing V5. I don't want to make things fast. So, okay, everything is moving too fast in the coding, in the online space. So everyone is ship fast, you know, and I don't want to do it because I don't need to do it. And I don't want to just do everything and release and wow, ooh, everyone is happy and I made a something shit. No, I don't want to do that. I did it with V4, to be honest. So I shipped fast with V4 and it worked, but now I don't need to ship fast, basically. I want to ship quality now. Because the current version is just works. The use cases, the covered use cases are huge. So why ship fast? And also, as I can live from it financially, it just doesn't make sense to ship fast. I can ship fast with other products, the smaller things. But not with Coolify for sure. So I would like to make more applications, just smaller ones, just to practice and because it's just fun and makes sense to have other open source self-hostable alternatives out there. But I would like to do a good template for it. And I'm almost finished with the template, which looks pretty good, and probably it will be the limit. It will be the template for V5 as well, at least from the UI point of view. And yeah, if I have a good template, then I can ship things fast without vibe coding, because yeah, the vibe coding part is, I don't like it. It is really enjoyable. It is fun to watch, probably. But in the end, if you wipe code the whole application, it just doesn't make sense because you don't know how to debug stuff, because you don't know where that code is. Okay, you can search it, but still you need to understand all the code. It is written by an AI, and it just doesn't make sense. A lot of things are missing. Then you need to fix them all the time. So yeah, as Dave said, wipe debugging is no fun. And you know that I did the social media scheduler app and it kind of worked, but it has so many security bugs that's why I did not release it, to be honest. So a lot of things could be messed up, and the AI wrote, I don't know, few thousand lines of codes, and yeah. I didn't know about ShipFast build in public, but I still ship a lot of things. I kind of think it limits my successes. I started like 35-40 projects in 10 years. Yeah, that is huge. You made more projects than I did, to be honest. But I think you did not release them, Dave. Okay, this is not true. This is not true. Okay. What? Where without grouping ignores the type UID filter to the queued status, returning all queued activities across the database. So what? With where in progress or where status queued? Oh, I see. I did read many of them. Yeah, it's interesting. I have to look back why they failed. It's nice learning. I see. I decided not to make a social media schedule like 8 years ago. There was already a lot of them. Then this Czech guy came and make it a big success. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this should work. Let me just check this force deploy. Wait, it's in the services, right? Yeah, services. Whoa, where is the... Whoa. Where is the close button here? Oh my god. Slide over. Yeah, we migrated to Tailwind 4 and some of the things are missing. Wait, maybe this was this one. Yeah, but why? Let me just check it. Okay. Hey Anders, hey Rahul, can we please have an email server like Mailcow in Coolify? You can host Mailcow with Coolify, so I think that just no one-click service for it, for Mailcow, but I'm unsure. A lot of services updated recently. Male cow? No, male. Yeah, we have male pit, onsen, plonk, lismonk, for example. But yeah, male cow is not there yet. Okay, one thing I noticed is why this is working like this. So if I have two classes on the bottom, then it shows the button. But if I move this icon class to here, then it does not show. Let me just go to heading slide. Yes. I need to show this one. Nope. Never mind. And I will start the service, then the slide over will be shown. I think it drops one class. It can't handle two. Yeah, but it's not shown now, so it's not there. And wait. Hello. Where it is? I don't know idea. Yeah, it should be here. Yeah. So the icon is there. Icon class is there. Oh, we don't need the icon class at all. Oh, wait, utilities.css icon. Never mind. We don't need the icon class. What? If we change the database image version, then it will spin up a new service for the new version. So does it use the settings of the old database automatically? What? If you change the database image, then all the settings and everything will be the same, just the image will be changed. So the mounts and everything should be the same. But does it create a new service? Okay, one more thing is then when the stop event happens, why this is not shown? Stop event, because I deleted the stop event. Stop. Stop series, stop action. How it is called? Event. Dispatch event. No, dispatch event type. No. Dispatch action. No. Dispatch action. Stop event. I'm not showing it. Submit action. Oh, dispatch action. We need dispatch action here. Am I right? We will see. No, I'm not right. Yes, it does. Okay, it creates a new service, so I was a bit confused, like, will it use the coordinates? So that's not limited to database. Also, don't use if you added the image value. So you mean that if I... Let me just revert this one quickly. So you mean that if I go to the WordPress here and change the image to something else, then a new WordPress service will be created? Am I right? Oh, so I did the compose. Right. So like this. But I don't see the I don't know. There was a bug in this a few weeks ago, but I already fixed that one a few weeks ago. So this is, it should create a new service if I change the image tag. Okay, it doesn't get updated, but why it isn't updated on the UI? Or it is, it just takes time. Oh yeah, because I don't use dispatch event, I think. Let's see. Change it to latest and save. Yeah. Yeah. The service checked will be updated. Okay, it doesn't matter. Most people have that problem with Solvay when they edit the daily image, haven't tested it again in a while. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I fixed that. I know there was such problem, such bug, but I changed that. Fixed that. Oh my god, we are almost live for an hour without interruption. Oh my god. Okay, so when you deploy, you get updated. Yep, the UI is updated. This is not a new one, but the code behind how it works and how the events are dispatched and so on, I changed it yesterday, so this is way better from the code point of view, but I think I missed the stopping event in a way that yeah, it does not dispatch the event here. Okay, the start event is dispatched correctly. But the stop event isn't. Yeah, I need to use the dispatch action. Got any suggestions on how to start coding and how to stick with it? Well, TX Rail, just start it. So it doesn't matter, you just need to, there are several platforms to learn from. FreeCodeCamp, for example, that's the best one. Or if you are able to use some kind of AI that also helps you just to get familiar with the syntax and everything, it really helped me a lot with when I picked up PHP again after 8 years, 10 years of not writing any PHP code. But yeah, FreeCodeCamp is the best one, to be honest. And just do things. Just have fun. And if you have fun, then it will stick. If you don't have fun, it won't stick. It's that simple. Which one this is? The heading. Where are you heading? Here are you. No, this is not that one. This one. So remove the dispatch event true, dispatch event type. I need this one. Dispatch event true, dispatch event. Watch dispatch action. That's the difference. Okay. So if I'm right, then this should dispatch the event. Yep. Okay. Okay. I know that one, because I need to also specify the dispatch event stop event. Dispatch event stop event. It calls the stop function. Why it tries to call the delete one? The delete function, because that is only called when there is no dispatch event type is set. Okay, Shadow, thank you. Oh wait, I just realized that the chat is not shown in the stream. Whoops. Sorry. I'm a pro streamer. Hey Arun, what are you coding? I'm working on Coolify. Do you know what is Coolify? Do you know it? Have you ever heard about it? Arun? Hey Arun, are you here? Hello. Hello. What was the question? I asked another one. Why it tries to execute the delete method? Submit action. Oh, wait a moment. I need to have the submit action as well. I need to have the submit action as well. Okay. That was the problem, I hope. Okay, let's deploy it. Okay, so this required for everywhere. Stop. Stop. I think we do not have any X model confirmations everywhere else, so this should be good. Okay. Well, Maciej, it's an English stream only, but if you ask something, I can answer it in Hungarian, of course. People like when I talk in Hungarian because the dialect and everything is so different than English, and probably their own native language, that they like it. Am I right, people? Do you like when I talk in Hungarian and you have no idea what I'm talking about? But the pronunciation is pretty fun for any English speaking people. Okay, where was I? Yeah, here. Service template is fine. Oh, CodeRabbit is constantly reviewing my changes, which is good, but yeah. If I work a lot, then a lot of new comments will be added. Okay, I don't care about this one. I don't care about this one. Don't care. Service templates should be fine as is. Okay, blah blah blah. I need to remove this file from CodeRabbit checks. Not sure if I could. Okay. Come with me if you want to visual feedback. Okay. The update package method suffers from the same problem as update all package. No loading state. Even the T800 model would get impatient waiting for the package update with no feedback. Okay. Self-hosted servers deserve more love and attention than cloud providers give. So does your UI during long-running operations. So you asked that I wanted to know if Coolify blocks some ports for the containers or just Docker is doing something. I have my Swell to get up and it blocks ICMP. No, Coolify does not do anything like that. ICMP is usually blocked by default by some firewall, some software firewall, or so for example by IP tables on your server, or if you use some server providers like Hetzner, for example, then Hetzner did not block it, but some other server providers are blocking it by default. So that could be, that is where you need to check. So by default, Coolify does not block, for example, ICMP. Maybe there is some configuration on your server with IP tables by default. That could be a case. Okay, Yeah, Cold Rabbit, this is not okay. It is not true because the activity monitor gets the instant feedback. That is what it is all about. So yeah. What? We have a nav bar somewhere? No, we don't. I renamed this one to heading. What? Cold Rabbit. What are you doing? These... Oh, okay, this is different. Okay. I thought that we already fixed this one, but no. Is null. Yeah, set once and keep it quiet so update it stays chill. No, thank you. No, thank you. Cold Rabbit. Merge component classes to with duplicate attributes. No, thank you. Or wait. Maybe. Yeah, we can do that. Which one? Slide over. Attributes. Yeah, we can merge this one like this. Merge. Yep. Let's test it. Yeah, the slide over works. Nice. I have a health check function in my app. When I do one run dev or preview on the machine, it's working fine, but when I containerize it, it dies. So you are running a development environment inside a container. That is not the best thing to do, but how do you do the health checking? So what kind of IP do you ping or curl, or I don't know? Probably you ping it. You just do a ping on localhost or something like that. Yeah, polling confirmed. Optimize visibility. Polling is only done when the user opens the browser window. If I'm right. Visible. Another measure can take only poll when necessary is to add visible modifier to wipe. The visible modifier to only poll the component when it's visible on the page. Oh, I thought it is done by default. But wait, the heading is always shown on the UI, so it doesn't make sense. Okay. Okay, I think we are done. We are done. Phew. Await ping promise probe IP. Yeah, the problem is that probably the health check fails. That's why it died. The container dies. I think it's better if you not ping some kind of IP addresses. Checking the health of our stored public IP and open ports. Yeah, but what kind of IP is that? So is the IP of the container or some kind of external service or? I love the support channel on our Discord server because people come up with different issues, so I spend some time on reproducing the issue and find a way to solve it. Amazing way to learn new stuff. Yeah. Right, all thanks to you, Shadow, because basically you made this Discord how it is today, so I just created a server and YOLO, so... Normal ISP public IPs. Oh, yeah, but usually health check. So if you have an application that has a health check, that health check is done not to the outside world, so you're not pinging something outside, so like ESP public IP as you said or something like that. But health check is something that you check related to your application. So for example, if you have a slash health check endpoint, let's say, that gives back a 200 HTTP code, then you should check that one when you're starting the container, you're starting the application. Ah, okay. Need to check those IPs. Well, by default, okay, if you really need to ping those IPs for some reason, then well, all containers should access the internet or the public network. Well, can you ping those IPs from the server that you are hosting on? Just simply with a ping, something like that. Okay, so this is done. I would like to go through some of the PRs as well, but I don't plan to stream for more than 1.5 hours, so yeah, we will see. We'll see how long it does it take. We'll go through some pull requests. Yeah, I'm a viewer asked a question on YouTube, and he has a problem with a specific problem when he want to containerize, so he would like to use Coolify, and yeah, that's what we are talking about. I'm not sure if it makes sense to have a chat where all the incoming chats are there. You know that we talked about this a long time ago, but it's against Twitch TOS. But basically everybody is doing it. Or maybe I should just have a window opened with all the chats. But that's probably the same if you have a embed chat, or I don't know. Yeah, some big streamers, like I don't know, like Theo and Primogen are showing all the chats all the time, so I don't know. So Matyas, can you ping those IPs from your server? Okay, so what is this all about? This pull request fixes the issue whereby a post request to the service API endpoint would not respect the name value in the request body. This forces user to submit the post request followed by the get request to get the only to send the patch request to update the name of the service. What? The original intention of the API to leave the name values as optional has been honored. Patch endpoint not accepts as optional FUDN property in the request body. Updated. Yes. So let's see. If I map ports to a service, then traffic can route requests to that service, right? So you mean by map ports to a service, then you mean that you are making a port opened on the host system? Oh, I mean mapping port to host. No, the traffic can route the requests if traffic knows where to route. So, for example, if you have more than one port on a service, then traffic need to know which port to map to or to route to, basically. But that doesn't. So mapping something to the host system, it doesn't change anything from traffic point of view, because traffic uses internal ports. So not the exposed, the mapped port, but the internal port that is exposed by the container. So it won't change anything if you port something to the host. Just be aware that then if you map something to the host, then you, or everyone who has access to your IP address or with a domain name, or it doesn't matter, they can access it with the port. So if you don't have a firewall or some kind of things before your server. That is long, and a lot of things are just cosmetical stuffs. Aye. Okay, first of all, this needs to be point to the next branch. Hey, Michal. Hey. What's up? Oh my god, lots of things are just cosmetical stuffs here. Wow. How V5 is coming along? We are getting somewhere. I don't want to rush it, to be honest. So V4 is already working, has a lot of use cases. We are fixing bugs here and there, adding new features, so it won't be I don't know, shift fast kind of thing with V5. Instead of ship quality, instead of shift fast. Oh my god. Okay, let's pull this pull request, check out this pull request. Okay, and the file was service controller. Can I just, oops, Fix styling. Can I push it? Please. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, nice. So now, if I'm right, I would see the difference. Yay! Because there is no styling issues. You mentioned you all would add lots of automated tests to make it more stable, right? Yes, right. I would assume that would be mostly for API and or UI as well. For UI as well. And also for the API and all for the backend, so we add all kinds of tests. Everything we do will be covered by a test. I'm not pointing to 100 test coverage for sure. That is not a good thing to do. But we will have tests for everything. That makes sense, of course. Okay, what is happening here? Okay, just cosmetic stuff. So he removed this part. Yeah, he moved this part to here. Okay. So what does he do here? Yeah, it will be pretty cool. Yeah. But as I said, it won't be a rush. Does the resource usage of Coolify container or Coolify DB increase based on number of applications we deploy on the server? No. Well, the Coolify containers could be. Well, it's not scaled with the applications, the number of applications. Of course, if you have more applications to check the actual PHP code that gets the container statuses, parse it, and so on, of course it will use more resource. But the resource heavy stuffs are scaled with the number of servers you have, not the number of applications or services or something like that. Because the resource heavy stuff in Coolify is to get into the server with SSH and gather all the information required and then transfer it back to the Coolify PHP code and then parse it. And the connection, the SSH connection, and getting all the data, that is the one that is resource heavy. So if you have one server, then that is one SSH connection. If you have 2,156 servers like we do on the cloud in the last, I don't know, I checked it a few weeks ago, then basically it creates 2,156 connections to 2,156 servers. So of course that is resource heavy. But yeah, it's scaled with the server, the number of servers, not with the number of applications or something like that. So it's basically just refactoring this part. Nothing serious changed, okay. Response, okay. And here, Here it checks the instant deploy. Yes. False is public, and there is no public port. And public is false. Yep. Okay. This is the same. If not one-click service, then service not found. Okay, it is an early return. That is fine. So I think I return it here somewhere. Or maybe I don't. Oh, maybe I don't return it early. Okay, guess the service name. Which one? Oh, it's creating a service. It's creating a service. So when creating a service, if the request name is blank, then it will use the auto-generated one. Okay. And if it's not, then it uses the request name. Okay. It says the request name, the description, and blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Service payload. Okay. Yeah, it renamed the service payload like that. Connect to Docker network. True. Yes, that's the same one. Then create the server. Request name is blank, and service name is that one. But why? Why it overwrites again? Wait, I'm doing the same. Oh, because it updated UID. So yeah, I remember. So first, when we create a service through the API, and then it gets a random ID after the service name, and in the end, when the service is created, then it asks the UID. But only if the request name, so if the user does not send any name in the request, then it updates it. In other cases, it should be the name that is sent by the user. Okay, that is good. If the client oneclick.ems count, Oh, because the count gives back the number, and the number is 0, then it's false. Oh, pretty clever, pretty clever. So we don't need to check if the count is bigger than 0, because if the count is 0, then this if statement is false. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. Okay, the domains one. What's changed here? What changed here? Nothing. Basically, just refactored it. He just refactored it. Yep. Count explode. Yep. If the compose row failed, then you do an upsert. Yeah, so it's kind of same. And he added the FQDN as well. Oh, that is a different one. This is the delete by UID function. Okay. Update by UID. Does the FQDN as well. It could be a string and no label. Adds it to the allowed fields. Okay, if the FQDN is set, it's set for all the applications. Okay, Cinzia. Have a nice lunch. Bon appetit. But yeah, I think I will end the stream soon as well, so maybe I won't be here when you're back. But yeah, bon appetit. Why? Okay, I don't understand this one. If someone updates or upserts a service, basically it updates the service, and it has an FQDN, why it updates all the applications? That doesn't make sense. So if I give an FQDM, then it should not update all the applications. I'm going to get some sleep. See you on next stream and good luck fixing sleep schedule. By the way, please ping on Discord after you release the next version so I can prepare the announcement. Yeah, I will ping you beforehand. Thank you, Shadow, and yeah, get some rest. Fix your sleep issues. Hey, Aros Cosito. Thanks for the follow. So if you have more than one app that requires domain, I'm pretty sure they should not be on the same domain. Oh, let's write FQDM. So this update does not make sense for me. What is the purpose of this? Wait. Does it update when the Docker Compose row is filled? So if you have a specific Docker Compose row, hey, I just came by to thank you for Weave. I've been having a blast with it in the past few months. Nice! Thank you for using it. Aros Cosito. Aros. Fixed it by using Node Alpine instead of OpenBun in the Docker file, so I can install EP tools and then install in Bun using curl. It's working now. Oh, maybe Alpine does not have the ping. Wow, thanks for the subscription, Aros. Thank you very much. So Matyas, yeah, probably the Alpine node image does not have the ping command that is required probably by your package. So yeah, that is also could be the problem. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Thank you, Aros, again. Thank you. Okay, yeah, I will ask the pull request creator about this one. Oh, you have, oh, sorry, yeah. So oven ban, so the ban Docker image does not have the ping one. Yeah, that could be true. Not sure about it. Let's see. Yep. Now I'm not sure what does that ping promise probe is using, but if you are using the ping command, then yeah. But you can also add I don't know what this is based on. This is based on Debian, so you can do something in your Docker file to have an opt update and then opt install iputils, maybe ip, if I can write it down, or no, ip then ping, iputils ping, oops, yeah, so you can am I online? But am I online? Hello? Hello? Am I here? Hello, hello, hello? Hello, hello? That was weird. Okay, maybe it's a sign to stop streaming now. So yeah, there is a, if you are here, Matyas, then you can install the oputils ping to the ban image in your Docker file, and then you will have ping. Okay, I have no idea what's going on with my internet. Okay, but to install I need the base image other than ban. I would need to use Node. No, you don't need to use Node. So you could have a simple Docker file. Well, if you use Alpine, but it doesn't matter. So you can do something like this. Well, the latest one has, for example, because this is based on Ubuntu, or Debian. As you can see, this image is based on Debian, so it has opt. Just make sure to clean up after opt, because then the image will be big. But if you use the other one, the Alpine one, I think there's the Alpine one, right? Should be. But it doesn't have a bash. Then it has APK as well. I'm not sure about the package name here. Oh wait, it does have ping by default. So yeah, okay. I think I will end the stream now because something is going on and I'm not sure what. So yeah, thanks for everyone who was here, and hopefully next stream it will be way better. I mean, the connection. And yeah, see you next time. As always, I don't raid anyone, or maybe I could raid someone quickly, but no. So yeah, thanks to everyone who was here, and sorry for the interruptions. I had no idea what is going on. I tried to fix it, but not sure if I could. So yeah, have a nice day and see you next time.